Yeah, I know, cow. I don't know why I did that either. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2, Episode 15. In the last episode, well, we had to say goodbye to our dear friend Arthur Morgan. 'Twas a tragic tale. A man who wanted to be honorable, among others. Yet he had to willingly betray Dutch, seeing as how Dutch was slowly starting to lose his mind in desperation of how to make more money and how to do something big. But in the end, tuberculosis caught up with Arthur Morgan and, well, ended up claiming his life. And that's where the epilogue comes in case you were wondering. Yeah, there's an epilogue. A two-part epilogue, actually. Now, if you're wondering why I wasn't able to stream the past few days, I was actually at my dad's the past few days starting Monday night. So I stayed there that night and then last night, and I came home just today. And what's really funny is instead of cooking pizza like I usually do on Wednesday, I had to cook a chicken rice bake, and we ate every bit of it. But in this episode, we're going to be doing some more work as John Marston. Starting off with this, which is Fatherhood for Beginners. There's also one right beside that, Farming for Beginners. But yeah, also for those wondering, yes, I did hear about, Stanley. And I just have to say, he was awesome. In fact, I said this on Facebook a couple days ago whenever I heard about his death. I posted this on Facebook. I was like, so is Stan Lee really gone? And my friends were all sad as well, and one of them actually showed a screenshot of him and what all he did. Turns out he wasn't just some guy who worked at Marvel. He was the hero. When we think of heroes, or to that extent superheroes, you often think of someone who can fly like Superman, or someone who can, invent awesome machinery to fight bad guys with, like Iron Man, or sling webs like Spider-Man. But you never think about the true hero behind all this. Well, that would just so happen to be Stan Lee. He was a co-creator, of course, but he didn't just make heroes. He made them have realistic personalities, realistic issues. For example, Iron Man isn't truly invincible. He had surgery in order to have his arc reactor in his chest, and, he's a businessman, so he has to take care of his business. Peter Parker, being his age, and no, we're not talking about the Spider-Man game that came out recently in September, because that's where he's, older, he's like an adult. But, Spider-Man in, the movies, he was a kid in high school or college, depending on which rendition of him you're looking at. You have the Incredible Hulk, who was injected with gamma. I think it was gamma. And that makes it to where anytime he gets really angry, he starts to go like, "Bruh!" Stuff like that. But have you ever stopped to think about who the real hero is? Well, it was Stan Lee. And he wasn't only, the creator of many heroes that we've grown to love and cherish. He served in World War II. That tells you just how big of a hero he was. When you think of a hero, you often think of Batman or Superman or Spider-Man or Iron Man or the Hulk or somebody along those lines. But Stan Lee is a true hero. And I know there's also people who have been good Samaritans, like stopping robbery and stuff. But I'm talking about somebody who inspired others, or has inspired others, to do more. to create new and exciting things. That's what Stan Lee did best. That's why he was a hero. He was the superhero that we all looked up to. And of course there was a scare on Twitter a while back when he was making hashtag Stan Lee on there. And people thought, oh no, this is it. It was his wife. But that's still a big strike to the heart, because I'm sure that Stan Lee's wife was also very beloved by many. But on Monday, it was confirmed that Stan Lee died. I think it was pneumonia or something like that, or maybe it was just his ripe old age of 95. Either way, he's in a better place. Up there. He's a hero in heaven. He shall be missed, but never forgotten. But can this goddamn thing just load up already? Damn. Come on. Seriously. I'm trying to pull up the stream on my laptop. Hold on, let me reboot it and let's see if it'll work. So I didn't mean to shut it down, I meant to restart. No. Oh boy. But you know, that's not the only thing that's happened. Fallout 76 came out today. I know that's deviating from the topic of Stan Lee, but there have been some good things happening lately. For example, Pokemon is launching on Friday. Although the reviews have already come in and the game is praised by many new and old fans. You'd be surprised. Got an 8.3 from IGN, it got an 8 from GameSpot. I haven't seen a single review that bombs it, like, oh well, this looks blah 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 blah. Listen, if you bomb a game with bad stuff like, oh the graphics look terrible, or you move slow, blah blah blah, that's nitpicking on things that aren't even existent. To me, the game looks amazing. I was thinking about pre-ordering it, but I never got the chance. I went with Red Dead because I thought, you know, it's Rockstar. It's Rockstar. You can't question Rockstar. This game right here is actually a nominee for GOTY this year, along with 5 other games: God of War, Spider-Man, Celeste. There's 2 other games as well. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey and I forgot what other game it is. I'm gonna have to look it up on Twitter. Alright, let's see. Alright, here it is. They're also doing Content Creator of the Year. And of course we all know who's gonna win. Mr. I play Fortnite a whole lot. Listen, I'm not spouting hate towards Ninja, but how is somebody who primarily plays Fortnite for content, you know, gonna win an award? It's obviously, yeah, they're obviously gonna win. That's all they do is play Battle Royale. Predominantly it's Fortnite. I'm not spouting hate about Fortnite either. I think it's fine. It's the Battle Royale that I do hate. But, yeah. Here it is. There's Marvel Spider-Man, made by Insomniac Games. There's RDR2, made by Rockstar. It's the game I'm playing right now, gentlemen. Monster Hunter World, which I'm definitely going to tell my friend Tyler at GameStop about that. Of course, he probably already knows. God of War, probably going to be a winner. Celeste, that game got a 10 out of 10, by the way. And it's a fucking indie game. What other indie games have gotten 10 out of 10s? So far, I can only name one. Undertale. Great game, man. And, of course, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, otherwise known as... Yeah, it's totally an Assassin's Creed game. It's not anything else. Listen, I'm just gonna say this right now about the new Assassin's Creed game. The only thing that makes it feel like an Assassin's Creed game is the fact that you get to sneak kill and stuff, but... Okay, the outfit that you wear in the game looks nothing like the Assassin's Creed attire that you saw in the previous games. Instead, you look like a Roman soldier. Or Greek, or... I don't know. But, seriously, like, how that game managed to win a spot on the GOTY, thing. Seriously. I think it might do it now. Hold on. And let's see. And, come on. Pop up stream. Come on. Finally. Now it works. But, those 6 games that I just listed for GOTY, those all seem like strong contenders. Let's see, we got God of War, the long-awaited, newest game in the God of War franchise. And the greatest one I've seen. We've got another fucking masterpiece made by, Rockstar. Sorry about the F word. We've got Spider-Man. Seems fair. Let's see, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Probably not. Monster Hunter World, maybe. It has a slight chance. Then we have Celeste, which, that game looks fantastic, but I don't know if it's going to be a GOTY winner. So, there's really 3, possibly 4 real winners here. There's Assassin's Creed Odyssey, otherwise known as... We're totally not ripping off the name of another game that just so happens to have Odyssey in it. Yahoo! Yeah, that's totally not where we're going for. Then we have a thrill ride of a Western game. You know the one. We've got yet another badass game with a guy who just can't seem to stop saying, "Boy!" Yes, I'm talking about God of War. I'm not spouting hate about it. It looks like a fantastic game. I just haven't had the time to play it yet. I want to. I'm probably going to wait until next year. I don't know. Celeste has a chance. Then I guess that means we have 5 GOTY contenders that could possibly win. I'm not gonna say Monster Hunter World may win because I don't know. I just don't see it winning. Because as big of a hit as it was, I'm sure that either GOW is gonna win. GOW meaning God of War. We got Red Dead. We got Celeste. We got Super Mario. I mean, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah. That's totally what I was gonna say. Not Mario. Yeah. What is he doing? Ubisoft? Oh, is it good? Eh. Okay. Um, we got Spider-Man. I never got to that. Marvel giving Insomniac Games the permission to make such an outstanding game. They've done you proud, man. Seriously. And believe it or not, I think there was actually a Stan Lee cameo in that game. And, you know, speaking of Stan Lee and cameos, he's actually going to make a cameo in the new Avengers movie coming out next year. Which, hopefully, if the movie theater that they're making close to our house, I don't mean like right next to it. It's actually the movie theater that they're building near our neighborhood. That's what I mean. It's Alamo Drafthouse for those who live in Texas. But yeah, so we got those 5 games. I don't know about Monster Hunter. It has a chance, but from what I can gather, or not can gather, but just from what I can tell, slim chance. If it manages to win, then that'd be surprising. But out of all the games that I did say might have a huge chance, there's only there's Spider-Man, there's God of War, and there's Red Dead. If God of War wins, I'm fine with that. It's a game that I would genuinely love to play. If it's Spider-Man, I would love to play that, and therefore I wouldn't have any problems with it. If Red Dead wins, that's perfectly fine. Let's see. Celeste, if it wins, then that's cool. I've never played Celeste, but from what I've seen and heard, it's amazing. Like, it actually has a character who deals with, I think it's like a mental condition or something. I don't know, but it looks amazing. There's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Do they at least have Cappy in the game? No? God damn it, Ubisoft, why did you? But, in all seriousness, if any of the games get GOTY, then congrats to the development studio and to the game itself. I know the game isn't the creator, it's the actual product. Let's see, content creators. Ninja, definitely gonna win. Do I look like I care? No? Fine. There's like best multiplayer game, there's best ongoing game, which Fortnite was included with that, so that's definitely gonna win. Yeah.
I said, Abe, where are the other hands?
I thought I said I don't rightly know, Mr. Getty, sir.
Well, what good is that to me? We got 3 horses lost, possibly more, a mare about to foal,
Sir.
and no hands to help with any of it. I'm supposed to be heading into town. This place is chaos.
Hey, Pa! Can I get some help? Pa!
Milton, you good with horses?
I'm okay. I'll do whatever needs doing, sir.
Good man. Can you help my boy, my youngest Duncan? He will insist on riding Jeremiah, a horse that is far too strong for him. And my wife will need help with this mare. Abe?
Sir?
You and Dickens better not make any more mistakes like you did today, you hear?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Scared the dickens out of me. That joke. I'm sorry. Oh, they also had like best voice actors.
You get on.
And Roger Clark, the voice actor of Arthur Morgan in this game, nominated as with the voice actor of Kratos in the new God of War game that came out this year. 420, by the way. That's when the game.
Oh, heck.
I can't help but think about
Maybe didn't
weed.
Laramie boys work
I'm not
so
saying
tough
I've
after
had
all,
weed,
huh?
but
Maybe I could have handled it. Of course.
I don't know why. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. There is one grim thing about that, though. 420 is also the day that Hitler had a birthday.
Business with them boys or something?
He's dead, but that's still his
When
birthday.
Mr. Geddes goes into town, well, it ain't exactly for.
I think that was actually the day that the Columbine shooting happened all those years ago.
Okay then.
Frightening.
All right, he'll be just at the end there. I better get to.
Thanks, kid. You Duncan? I'm Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey.
Need a hand with that horse?
No.
Whoa. You sure about that?
Okay, yes I do.
Pretty big one.
That's Jeremiah.
Okay, Jeremiah. There, boy. Whoa, none of that. Come on. Easy, boy. Oh, someone put some onions on their oats, didn't they, boy? Calm down.
He likes you.
Ain't sure he likes any of us, but I'll make him respect me and behave.
Good boy.
Can't you teach me how to make him behave same way as he does for you?
I'm supposed to go help your mother. She's got a horse in foal.
That'll take hours.
I guess you could say it's in full spring.
Just give me a quick lesson, sir. Please.
Okay. Let me ride him a bit first. Get some of the spunk out of him.
Okay. I'll wait in the crowd.
Some of the spunk. Huh?
Here we go.
Okay.
Come on. Where's that big mean horse? Come on. Let it all out of him. You got some energy? Show me this.
I think this game also got nominated for Best Art Direction, but I could be wrong. Oops.
All right, good boy. You ain't gonna give us no trouble now.
Whoop. You're the horse.
We're okay. We're all right.
Nope. I just made the horse break the fence post with its chin.
All right. He's ready for you.
Okay.
Get on up there. Go nice and slow.
He's like, I'm gonna get something to drink, by the way. There we go.
Stay calm.
Me?
The horse. You're calm.
My heart's beating a little.
Keep your voice calm and your legs strong. Don't let old Jeremiah sense fear.
I won't.
Doing fine. Real nice. Not that I'm saying you need one, but you sure there isn't another horse you ride around here?
I had a pony, but I'm too grown for him now.
Yeah? You think my son could borrow one?
Huh? Lancelot?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll get it hitched by your cabin there.
All right. Thank you, son.
Can I ask, are we in trouble from all these Laramie boys? They say Mr. Abel's real rich, way richer than Pa, and he's got all these hired guns out of Laramie, and if Pa doesn't sell, well, they'll come here and they'll...
Hey, easy there. You don't have to worry about all that. You just worry about Jeremiah there.
Yeah, but...
Just worry about the horse. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
I think you two might be ready to go out without a chaperone.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
You're good. Nice and easy now. Both of you.
And yes, you can see horse balls here. You happy?
You, Mr. Milton? I thought you were gonna help me.
I am. I was. I'm sorry.
Come on. I need a man's help. Duncan, what have I told you about distracting the hands?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Well, I hope you'll listen to me better than my
Thank you, Mr. Milton.
You're doing fine, kid. Give him a carrot when you put him down.
So, you know much about birthing a foal, Milton?
Not too much.
We're actually gonna get to see a horse giving birth in the game. If so, then that'd be pretty cool, because I've never actually seen that in a game like this.
It's not too hard. You just stick a hand in there and get a feeling for where the legs are. Go on.
Ugh.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Are there gonna be controls for this?
Got him.
Okay, now hold on. And pull. Hold them, Milton. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, I did it! I made a horse give birth, and it didn't feel uncomfortable!
We'll make a proper hand of you yet, Mr. Milton.
I just hope you clean your arm off.
Thank you. Oh,
Milton?
Mr. Milton. Feel free to make a call at the house sometime. Perhaps even now. A drink to toast our new arrival.
Seriously, that didn't even feel uncomfortable.
Like that, but my wife is expecting me back.
Oh, you're married? I didn't know we had any married hands.
Yeah. We have a boy. Maybe you've seen him around?
Oh, I'm busy. Too busy for social calls.
Of course.
Oh.
Mr. Milton.
I'm weird. I was gonna say, I might be going to TFF 2019 next year. That's gonna be cool, because the last time I ever went to Texas for a Fiesta was 2016. Yeah, that was it. Hi, horse. He's like, whoop. Alright. Oh, I have a horse over here. That's cool. By the way, our stats are reset now that we're John Marston and not Arthur Morgan.
Jim.
Sorry.
So, this is what you wanted. Fake names, which, by the way, Dickens sees clean through.
John.
Us on the run.
John, this is our chance to make something new. Come on. Please. For me. For him. what's wrong. Why? You know,
Sure.
take him out, please.
Come on, boy. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Round to the left. What do you see?
Oni?
Get on. We're taking a ride.
Oh, sweet.
Mr.
Jack's got a horsey.
Let's go.
Yo, horsey.
How you doing?
Fine. Can we go home?
No. You're... Stay calm. Where would you like to go riding, aside from home?
I don't know. But maybe that stream?
Good idea.
What, this stream?
You know all
You're gonna have to climb out of the TV for that.
Get him going. Come on. You know. The horse can feel your fear. Just act confident, okay?
Uh-huh. Confident. Yep.
Oh, by the way, I found out recently.
Don't pull on the reins. You'll yank his bit out. Use your legs. There you are.
The guy who voices, whoa, almost ran into the tree. Bill Williamson in this game. Same guy from the first Red Dead Redemption. Crazy, huh?
Now let's slow it down.
Whoa, boy.
Why don't we speed it up again?
Okay. Come on.
See, you can do it. How about you speed up a mic?
Okay. Whoa.
Slow, Jack, slow.
Easy there. Easy.
This game really does feel alive.
You know?
By the way, there may be another Let's Play coming up soon.
Amazing what
And,
the right horse and a
you know
little
what?
confidence can do.
I'm gonna say it. There's a chance that I might not continue the Minecraft Let's Play. A chance. Because I haven't gotten around to making a new world yet. I haven't even, played the game lately. Not since a couple days ago. And I mean, all I'm gonna do is just search for materials and search for villages and stuff, and maybe try and get. I don't know. What I'm saying is, it'll get boring and drawn out, and it's an ongoing series. I already have, like, Red Dead Online coming up at some point in this month. I've got GTA Online, which will be returning once I'm done with this Let's Play. But if I end the Minecraft Let's Play, then I could potentially resume the GTA Online, series. Because I don't want to work myself too hard with, like, too many things I'm going to stream. So I might end up trading in Minecraft on a PS4 to GameStop. Because, let's face it, I like the game, it's just I'm just not sure I can go through with the Let's Play. It started out fine, but it's also the factor of, oh, people are going to see the stream, they're going to ask, can you add me and then play with me? I don't want to keep doing that, because I don't want to repeat of the kids I recently added and then had to unfriend. I didn't block them, I just unfriended them. Like, I understand they were being nice and they thought I was really cool and I was a nice guy, but when people start asking you, like, out of nowhere, hey, you want to play that game? You want to play that game with me? Blah, blah, blah. Like, either when you're busy or when you're not in the mood, it starts to feel like, eh. So, I'm just saying, there's a chance that I'll probably drop the Minecraft Let's Play and probably replace it with something else. Yeah, I'll probably do that. So, yeah. I'm just saying this now. Minecraft Let's Play is off. I know it's been getting me a whole lot of views because, you know, Minecraft is the best-selling game in the world. For now, at least. But it's just, when I thought about doing the Let's Play, I thought, oh, it's going to be pretty good. I'm going to get to go to villages, get materials and all that stuff. It just turned out to be play on easy, get killed a whole bunch, lose your items, and end up having to grind near your home and stuff. I will admit, I had a pretty good start. But finding out that, no, there weren't any villages. I played on easy mode instead of playing on peaceful mode first. And all that stuff. I'm just gonna end up, you know, boring myself without making any real progress in the game. Because, you know, there's more than just the overworld and stuff. So, I'm gonna regret saying this, but the Minecraft Let's Play is now cancelled. I'm sorry for anyone who is looking forward to any future episodes. I've been thinking about this for a while, about what I should do with the Let's Play. And I was briefly thinking about making a racing themed world about the Elytra and how you could fly and stuff. I later shot that idea down after realizing just how long it would take to make everything I'm going to add. So, I'm sorry, but the Minecraft Let's Play is off. But again, there will be another Let's Play in its place. I'm still going to be doing the Roblox stuff. I'm going to be doing Red Dead, because I still have the rest of the game. I still have the epilogues. You know, epilogue 1 and 2, you know, parts. I still have GTA Online. And I'll be covering whatever DLCs come next. But as for Minecraft, it's turned out to be more boring and all that stuff. It's not to say I hate it, because I don't. In fact, Minecraft is actually pretty cool. It's just, I'm just gonna end the Let's Play. Not this one, Minecraft. So, yeah. I'm sorry to anyone who was expecting there to be more new episodes. It's just, yeah. I'm sorry. Anyways, going back to the left.
Let's go across to the stream.
Yes, sir.
One thing I will say about the replacement series is I'm going to be using the webcam for it because it is going to require Xbox One's backwards compatibility. And it is somewhat related to a recent game that came out just today. Or technically last night if you're talking about midnight releases. Yes, I'm talking about Fallout. Not Fallout 76, because that's not on previous gen.
Ready for a little race? All right.
I'm debating with myself whether to do 3 or New Vegas. Whoa!
Hey, come back here.
You'll have to catch me.
Your horse is much bigger.
And you're much smaller. Like a jockey.
Faster, come on.
That's straight. Come on.
Oh, he beat me. Oh well. Good job, little Jack.
I beat you. I beat you.
Well ridden, son.
I beat you.
Good boy.
Like I said, your riding has gotten so much better.
Thanks.
I could have beaten him, but I wasn't expecting him to go off track.
Practicing your riding.
Plus, I was trying to keep an eye on the horse's stamina, so... Oh well. Still fun, though. And watch, I'm not gonna get one of the goals, because... You didn't beat him. Or, hold on, let me... It's a cock! I'm kidding. You know what I mean. Aw.
I'll get the coffee home.
I'm still trying to get used to John Marston not having long hair like in the story.
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack. So stay out of trouble.
Where are you working?
I told you. Cleaning at the doctor's office. Bye.
Bye.
Get the place tight.
Okay, Pop.
See you later.
You know, now that I have officially canceled the Minecraft Let's Play, I think I'll do a GTA Online stream later. Okay, what goals did I not get? Win the race back to Pronghorn Ranch. Yeah, of course. Feed Jeremiah a treat. I didn't do that. Tear out. I didn't even know these two were goals. I couldn't win the race because I was watching the stamina on the horse. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the other mission right over here, and I'll why am I placing a waypoint on that if it's literally like right over there? But I gotta say this right now. This game has been an absolute thrill ride. I'm glad I was able to get it. Does this mean I'll be able to pre-order other games in the future? Perhaps. It'll just depend on what I choose. For example, once they announce the release date of Rage 2, because we all know it's coming out in spring.
Fence building?
Not really.
Can't build a fence, can't milk a cow, ain't used to shoveling
Hold on.
shits, but took on a gang of robbers single-handed.
Guess we all got our peculiarities, Mr. Dickens.
His hat appeared.
Told you. Wife got cheated out of inheritance.
That doesn't deduct from my experience of the game, but that's hilarious. The man with the magic
I
hat.
don't believe a word of it.
I was raised to take a man at his word, and also to believe this is a free country. So free that I can't tell you what to think. So I guess it don't much matter what you believe. But I will work hard, and I learn fast.
Okay. Give me a
All
hand
right.
with this fence.
Alright. We're gonna be fencing today. At that fencing. And we're not sword fighting either.
Now,
You know what I meant.
plenty more to do. Pound it in there. We don't want it coming down. Good. Now grab a rail, line it up with a notch, and place it in. shots will do. Don't dawdle. Now, lift up the other side. You gotta line up, see? Now the next rail. Okay. You're doing all right. That's it. That looks okay. Go to the next post and pound that in. I hope you grasp the basics, but there's more than a day's work here for you.
All right. So long.
I'll be counting sections when you're done.
Okay.
That looks so cool. Like, okay, so I don't think I've ever covered this in the game yet, but any houses that you see being built in the game, they'll appear later on in the game being completely built and having inhabitants. And this is an example of how the game has, like, oh, you start off something and then it continues it until it's done. That amount of detail alone, that's amazing. Rockstar, if you do manage to win GOTY, I could see why. If God of War wins GOTY, I could see why. For one thing, it's freaking God of War. But I'm sure that, you know, with this game having at least 60 hours of gameplay, you know, story alone, which is why, oh, you couldn't beat it the day that you got it. Do you have any idea how long it would take to beat this game in one sitting without taking breaks? Or actually, yeah, with taking breaks. You know, taking a leak or eating lunch or dinner or something. For me, I'm not one of those gaming addicts that's just like sitting on their ass all day going like, I gotta win this one last game. Ugh. No, I actually take the time to go out, go visit my friends at GameStop or go to a nearby store and see what's up. I'm not one of those people that just sits here on their ass all day going like what I just said on my laptop. Like I just heard myself going like, gotta win this one last game. Ooh. I'm not that kind of gamer. I'm the kind of guy who, although I do play games a lot, I moderate myself and I mainly play a lot more in the evening or whenever I get home. But I'm laid back. I don't play a lot of casual games. Or I do play a lot of casual games. I don't play competitive games. Like, I like Call of Duty, it's just I don't like the new one. I'm just getting that out of the way now. I don't like the new Call of Duty game. The ones I like are the ones that actually have a campaign. But when you stick a Battle Royale mode into the game, like, haha, here's your treat, kiddies. That's not appealing to fans. You want a true Call of Duty game. Give us a campaign. Any kind. If you give us a Call of Duty game that's set in the future or something, that's fine with me. If you leave out multiplayer, or if you leave out, you know, single player campaign, I resent that. I like playing, you know, campaign modes or, you know, story modes in video games because it gives me a kind of journey that I would yearn to get. You know, a lesson of some sort. You know, or not even a lesson, just something to remember. For example, this game, you know, in the last episode of the Let's Play, we went through Chapter 6, doing the last things in that, only to see Arthur Morgan pass away due to his tuberculosis, and of course probably due to the fight as well. But It was memorable. All those funny moments. You remember that mission where we were getting drunk with Lenny? That was great. Being with John Marston and the others to stop that train with the oil wagon. That was great. Especially whenever I made John Marston hit his face in that sign, am I right? You know, all that stuff. This game, it might have a winning chance of getting GOTY. If God of War wins, that's okay. If Red Dead wins, okay. I'm gonna research some stuff right now. I'm gonna see how long it took God of War 2018 to be created and this game to be created, because the first Red Dead Redemption came out in 2010. This game came out this year, so it's 7 to 8 years of development. Of course, some people call it God of War PS4. I'm talking about God of War. It's actually $35 right now. Let's see. Yeah. So, development. December 2014. Yeah, December 2014. Keep in mind, we're talking about God of War. In development for 4 years. Probably even longer, because, like, Corey Balrog, or I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Yeah, it's Balrog. He announced that the game was in very early development, meaning that, oh, it probably started development sometime that year. Probably even like December, because he said very early development. Now, remember what I said about Red Dead 2 and how long it took. Remember how I said that Red Dead Redemption 1 was released in 2010 and how development of this game started technically before the first one was even done? Well, it came out May 2010. Let's look at the development. Red Dead Redemption 1 started development in 2005. Came out 5 years later, May 2010. This game came out October 26th of this year, and I got it launch day. That means that this game was literally in development for 8 years. 8 years. We got 4 years of development versus 8 years of development. We've got a game that has no camera cuts, talking about God of War, meaning that the camera does not cut or anything like that. Yeah. In fact, Red Dead Redemption 1 May 18th of 2010. This game, October 26th of this year. 8 years have passed since the first Red Dead Redemption. That should tell you just how much work was put into this game. Keep in mind, this game was delayed multiple times after its announcement. Does that mean, oh, well, it was going to end up bad? No. When a game is delayed, it can mean one of two things. One, it means they need more time to work on it. Number two, which is the more grim scenario, if it's delayed and pushed back too many times, it could pose the risk of possible, cancellation. After all, we all know what happened to Scalebound, and we were all excited for that. And Rockstar is no stranger to that. There was one game that they did announce a long time ago. Agent. It was a sort of secret agent game, and of course Rockstar being Rockstar, it's gonna be, rated M. They announced it, but nothing new has come up. So it can either mean they focused all their efforts on this game, or it might actually be cancelled. If it's cancelled, then that's fine. That doesn't mean, oh, Rockstar's a bad company, blah blah blah. It means that they might not have had time to reach the target date that it was going for. Because if I look up the game, about when they made the announcement. Agent video game. I stand corrected. They're probably still working on it. Because they have trademarks for it. They have copyright trademarks for it. But I'm just going to say this. Rockstar has proven time and time again that they can get GOTY. So if Rockstar gets GOTY for this game, then it's a no-brainer. It just means that all that work and all that, yes, overtime crunch has indeed paid off.
Hurry! Quick as you can. Milton, get over here.
Coming.
Come on, give us a hand. Know much about bulls, Milton?
Just the basics. Don't make them mad.
Angus Geddes, this is Jim Milton.
Mr. Milton,
Angus is your boss's son.
nice to meet you. Let's try and move this great hunk of chuck.
Come on, move!
Oops. Did I fail?
I'll get him. I got a belt bag.
What the heck? Oh, I got it. bitch. Just trampled poor John. Bull. Quit being bullshit. Are you kidding me? Wait. Aha.
Gotcha. You're an angry one. How am I gonna calm this thing down? You don't look like you're gonna wind down. But I'll try. There. Oh, come on. Whoa there. Easy.
Whoa.
Ain't so bad.
Chill out. Chill out. Chill out, boy.
All better? Okay. Now come on, you hunk of Chuck. You got a temper on you. Don't get no ideas.
Hunk of Chuck Norris?
Got him, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, good.
I thought I was gonna fail that.
Bit sore.
But yeah, apparently Agent is still in development. Plus, there were some images that were leaked sometime last year of like a snowy alpine.
Good. There he is.
See you later, Jim Milton.
A fine bovine.
Sure you yet.
Just manure.
You want to watch your mouth, boy. You will be the first one we kill.
Leave him alone.
Oh, careful, boys. Careful. Look at this tough guy.
Get out of here.
Oh, fancy pants Getty's paying you to be tough for him, huh?
Wait, hold on. Is that Stephen Ogg? Hold on. Actors. Alright, hold on. Okay, there's IMDb, so I'm definitely gonna check that out. Alright, full cast and crew. Alright, hold on. Let's see what this guy's name is.
Keep the place clean. Said he had some problems with vermin.
Oh, listen to this. Real funny.
Certainly looks familiar. Boom! Laramie. Actually have a list of the characters. Alright. Okay. Alright, Laramie. Oh, it's a gang, okay.
Get off that man! Get off!
He hit me first.
Oh, you can fight, boy. I'll give you that. Well, how's your wife in the brawl?
Leave my wife alone.
Oh, she's real pretty.
Get out of here!
Oh, quite a temper you got. Imagine you're frustrated with your lot in life, married to a shit-shoveling farmhand. What'd you do wrong to end up here?
Leave my wife alone.
Welcome to Big Valley, Jim Milton. Pleasure to meet you both. We'll see you again. And you, boy, tell Mr. Geddes we called. We'll be back.
Thank you, Mr. Milton. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Stop acting like a goddamn storybook hero, will ya?
What choice did I have?
Plenty, you moron. Plenty.
We all get caught eventually, John. I guess the trick is to decide by who.
Not here. I won't hear any more of it.
You won't hear any of it.
Not in
Wait,
front of me.
whoa, what? Hold on. Oh. Oh, swear to God, I got a viewer. Hey, Carl. Oh, sweet. That's cool. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a couple days.
Smile. Do not embarrass me.
I'm gonna see how my story progress is doing. And 78. Sweet. My eyes are twitching. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, and then I'm gonna do probably GTA Online. Yeah, GTA Online sounds good, because it has been a while since I've done that. I've done GTA Director Mode, but that's not the same thing. But in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, then please like, comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on notifications and let your friends know all about this channel. And yeah, love you all very much, and I will see you guys soon with some this. But yeah, so I'll see you guys then. I almost said next time, I don't know why. Let me just go ahead and save the game. Alright, there we go. Old habits. Oh,